Zai here, time for my mission 9. I'm going to do Zill. Why? Because after you do the Siege Tank mission, or 9 missions, I don't know which, I just do it this way, it will unlock the Protoss missions. So I won't be going to the Armory or the Research thing for the next 5 missions, and that's simply because they're useless for the Protoss mission, so don't ask for them during these videos. After I am done with all 5, I think I will make a separate video on everything I'm buying and all the research I'm doing, and there will be quite a bit of it. So, starting mission, and I'll skip this part.
We know what happened.
Alrighty, time for the actual mission now. I just beat up some Protoss. I figured you guys didn't really care to see that. Brainer's saying hold up, there's too many cannons! How am I gonna beat them all? I could use one Marauder and just try and heal him. Oh, siege tanks. Okay, I guess that works. We'll use them instead. So these are just like the old siege tanks, only they're unpatched. They still got 60 damage, so that's pretty cool. And they like, light doesn't, yeah, you don't do less to light or anything. So we got the super overpowered version of siege tanks that Blizzard felt the need to buff and then be like, oh, these units were already too good. Why were people complaining?
New siege tanks
yep, so we're moving out, killing some stuff. We're going to ignore these guys as portraits. I think I need to turn this up just a little bit.
They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch
we're going to ignore what he's saying right here, and we're also going to ignore what Rainer says. Oh, go siege up for 1 unit. No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to stim though. Siege tanks on siege actually do, that's a medic. They do 25 versus armored, so they still beat up on stalkers pretty well. And I think I just killed a critter there. Oh well. Archon can't kill a Marine. And the Protoss were nice enough to leave this base open. Like, I don't know why they did that. If I saw an abandoned base, I'd be like, yeah, that base is dead. Thanks. Alright, saturation. Immediately. We're going to move tanks up here. I'll lower these just because someone requested that. Now, the key here, you don't want the tanks too close to the ledge because you don't want stalkers to be able to own them. Oh, grab a tank. Set a rally point. But you also don't want the tanks too far away from the ledge because you want to be able to hit the units. So you don't want to get hit, but you want to hit. So you want to take advantage of the tank's ridiculous range. I'm going to start getting gas right away, even though the saturation's bad because siege tanks are so gas heavy. I'm going to train another siege tank. And here, all of our supply depots I'm going to put on the wall to wall off against zealots and stuff. I play this mission pretty boring.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius expedition sensor.
That's fine. It's a long mission. I'm going to try and use the drill minimally to beat the mission as quick as I can. Whoa, what the fuck? God, so unnecessary. Supply blocking myself, so I'm going to start building that supply depot wall up here. And yeah, standard stuff. We'll go 18 guys on minerals. And seriously people, I know that 7 times 3 is 21. I don't think you need full saturation. I think that's overkill. And that 150 minerals could be better spent other places. So quit bitching about that every video. Alright, we're going to move these guys down here. We're going to have enough tanks shortly to not have to move them, but the first attack I do. Yep, not training men, that's not a good thing. Sieging these guys up, here comes the attack, won't be much of a threat. Killing my FPS again. Man. Hopefully that is resolved shortly, because I'm getting tired of complaining about that already. Tank's almost in, we're going to rally this one up here, join our first group. I'll leave those 3 down. We'll let this guy keep getting his supply depots. We're going to go 2 racks soon. Or not soon, but eventually. But right now we only have 8 guys on minerals, so can't really afford that. But yeah. I just wanted that gas, because eventually in this mission you will have like 1,200 minerals and no gas. So I'm just getting stocked up on the gas right away. If you have trouble with any missions, like this one for instance, I think this one's pretty easy, but if you have trouble with it, what you can do is just come back and do it later. You don't have to follow the order I'm doing, and you'll have more researches and stuff, so hopefully it'll make the mission easier. Like if I had mules and auto refineries, I would be fully saturated right now, but I don't. So I chose this mission now because I believe it's a pretty easy one. Looks like Protoss are getting a force ready. That's okay. We got tanks and marine medic and the height advantage. Keep those tanks coming. Keep the SCVs coming. What else can I talk about? Oh, shit. Bringing my marines down. Dropping the stem. Pulling the marines back. Hallucinization. That's actually a pretty tricky move against siege tanks. They'll blow themselves up. We're going to repair them. We're going to siege this guy. And here's what I'm talking about. Like, the stalkers can hit the guys, but it'll take a little bit. And, oh, the zealots can get through because I fail blocked. Wow, that takes me back. The days of the Xi fail block. Ah, nostalgic. Alright, grabbing a couple more SCVs. I think these are the final ones I need. I'm going to unsiege this guy, move him up here. Siege up again. We're siege there. This guy's happy. Moving up. So keep your siege tanks repaired. That makes them happy. I'm going to get an armory too because siege tank attack upgrades is solid. One more SCV should do it. What do we got here? 15, 16, 17. Okay, maybe one more SCV won't do it. What's this? Okay. This is where we're going to use a laser drill. Just attack and then shift A everyone. I give the drill hotkey 3. You can give it whatever you want, but give it some kind of hotkey.
I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill.
Because, sorry, I'm kind of brain farting. First commentary of the day, first game of the day, first everything of the day.
We can use it to drive back
the first few waves of Archons and Immortals, you'll need to use the laser to kill. I don't know if you need to, but we're going to, because it's easier. And that's just because they're both pretty beefy units. So, why not use the drill, I guess? Letting these guys get too close to me again. That actually surprises me. I must be setting my guys up bad. We're gonna just move this guy over here. I'll tell him to repair this siege tank, and then he should repair the depots on his own once he's done. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do all mission. We're gonna get lots and lots of siege tanks. We're going to use the laser drill on stuff. They ping the map for you, kinda. So, makes it a little bit easier, but pay attention to your minimap. Pretty much whenever you have downtime in this mission, just look at the minimap. That will, show you. You don't have to laser these guys, because look at, they just get blown up. Where'd my SCV go? Oh, there he is. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Getting another add-on. Moving this tank down here. I'm going to rally these up there. I could probably stand to move these a little closer. I could probably stand to move my SCV back home. Yeah. The other thing we have to worry about... Man, I'm brain dead today. Holy crap, I need more caffeine. Nom nom. Yeah, I say nom nom when I drink. I'm that cool. The other thing is... Holy crap, look at my saturation. They'll send air units at you. So with our you see we're already caught up on the gas, like I have extra minerals and not enough gas. What we're going to do with these extra minerals is just build turrets to line the outside. Oh, damn it, I was too slow.
Damn it, air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Yeah, I'm going to laser the Void Ray. One of the dropships I can't reach.
Hey, we need
and that guy. So I was a little slow in getting my first turrets. But that's okay, this first wave isn't that bad. Later on we'll want to use the laser drill on the carriers that come as well. I guess I'll laser drill this because I'm not hitting it. One more depot. Siege tanks. Am I fully... Yeah, I got all the guys on gas. Just hard to get... yeah. So, you see, I mean... Normally, multiplayer don't queue up like 4 turrets with one guy, but this is single player, and I know the next air attack isn't coming for a while, so it's all good. All
I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area.
Relics.
I'm marking them on your map.
Relics are the other thing we want to do on this map. They slow you down because you have to use a laser drill to get them, but you all know how I feel about the relics. They will make the later missions much, much easier for you. couple SCVs being useless. So we got time for the relics. We're only at 62,000, so I'm not going to move out for them yet. I'm going to wait until my base is fully fortified. I'm going to hit the immortals. I don't really care about the archons anymore. My tanks can kill those quick enough. Immortals still tank 10 hits though. That's quite a bit. Reactor, I'm going to pump out a ton of marines because, well, once again, look at my minerals compared to gas. I've got turrets going down, so I see no reason not to get marines. I'm going to place one turret right here because they have a dropship that goes there. Then I'm going to go one more right there. And I think I'm good on turrets after that. Move these two tanks over. And now we play the waiting game. Long, long mission. That's why I'm not laser drilling units anymore. It takes too long. However, I guess I could talk about achievements since I've had a lot of downtime. The achievements, one is kill 20 units with the laser. 20? I think so. Someone said you can check the achievements mid-mission. Fuck! I just quit recording for a little bit there. I apologize. I don't even know what I forgot to say. I'm stupid. The achievements. That's right. I was talking about achievements. Fuck, man. That... I'm so rookie. I'm so drunk. I'm actually not. I'm just rambling again. So... I'm going to continue to be completely lost at what I'm doing. I'm cool. Look at the funnel. They can't even get in. Those guys suck. Yeah, kill 20 units with a laser drill. I haven't done that, but that's a ridiculously easy achievement. I don't know how you could not do that. And the other achievements, kill 50 buildings. Not going to do that. If I didn't already say this, I think it's one of the hardest hardest achievements in the game. So I'm not going to do that on brutal. Do it on hard if you want to do it. Diamondbacks and tanks work pretty well for that. So yeah, and of course a laser drill. Like once you get sight of buildings, you can start laser drilling the hell out of them. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do the achievements. Not too difficult to figure out. Getting more depots. And I will be moving out for the research after... whatever, let's go now. You want to go between attacks because you don't want your marine army to have to go up against these guys. So I'm going to stim. I'm going to lose a lot of marines. I don't really care though. Hopefully they don't send men down. You have tons of excess minerals like I was saying, so I'm not too concerned if I lose marines and have to retrain them.
Sir,
We're
more
up
air
here.
units inbound.
Oh, more air units. I'm going to... I don't care about scouts or transports. I just care about... Do they not even have carriers or void ray? Oh, there we go. Carrier, void ray. Those guys are annoying. Oh, they actually did drop off and own a tank. Yeah, don't really care about that either. You could expand down here with the extra minerals that I keep saying I have, but I don't think so. Expanding's for Nancy Pansies. So first relic right there. I retrained those marines that died, plus a couple. Ah! Run! You poor, poor marines. And that's why I said wait until after they attack you to go, because my marines just got LOL'd. I don't care though. F the marines. Yeah, I'm going to lift this off so I can get more tanks in. Move my marines down. And more guys. High Templar, don't really need to laser drill them. Even if they get close enough to hit your tanks, whatever. And like I said, want to beat the mission as quick as I can. Training more tanks. My barracks is lifted. I'm just going to go fly that. Oh, that's a decent trick I never thought of. You can bring a barracks over here and laser drill these buildings when you get sight, if you want to do that achievement. I have already said I'm choosing not to do that. But were you to do the achievement, I believe that would be a good trick, and I shall see. Oh, shit. Unless, of course, you get owned by stalkers. There we go. Pushing in here. I think a bunch of stuff got blown up over there. I wasn't even looking. Still got lots of minerals, even though I saturated gas really early. We're 2/3 of the way through the mission almost. What else can I talk about? How do you feel, Zai? How are you feeling right now? I'm feeling good. It's Saturday. Ah! Scout. 3-2 upgrades. You guys suck. Ah. Here's this relic. Moving down. Scatterbrain Zai today. Final relic. Or research or whatever it's called. So yeah, here's what I'm talking about. If you were to want to kill 50 Protoss buildings, you can, one, push a tank, marine, medic, and diamondbacks if you feel the need. I never actually tried the diamondbacks, but someone said it works, and I believe people. And you can also be like, laser drill this guy, move in a little, laser drill this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy. Just start laser drilling with your sight. I'm not doing it, like I said, trying to beat the mission as quick as I can, other than getting the research. But there's lots of buildings here that you could get sight on and kill. Not sure if it's the best way to do it, but it'd work, I think. Still mining gas. I'm going to go build random buildings because it's funny.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Moving you over, getting more tanks.
Vespene gas.
Stand down. SCV army go. That's too many. Can't afford that many buildings. We're going to pull these guys back for a second. This is necessary to beat the mission. I think it's an achievement actually, is to build with your SCVs outside the base. One of the tougher achievements in the game. So we're going to come over here. It's safe over here, so when you're building outside the base, make sure you keep it safe. We're going to go like that, 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 and
Vespene geyser exhausted.
that. There. So I think you all see what's going on there. If you need, you can use a cannon on those colossi. They have pretty good range, not as good as tanks, but good enough that it can be an issue. I, however, didn't need to, so I didn't do it. I just have way too many tanks for these guys to deal with, and as I've said about 73 times, I want this laser drill to keep pumping. So we've got our smiley face here. That locks up that achievement for me. I didn't think I'd gotten that one, so I'm not sure why it didn't pop up on the screen.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
No big deal.
These guys just won't give up.
More air units coming. Laser drilling the carrier again. Just because, well, I already said carriers are annoying. Ah! See? Look at that. Apparently I'm not laser drilling the carrier. There we go. Man, freaking backdoored me, ruined the achievement. I gotta get this rebuilt ASAP before I beat this mission. Don't know where my gas is all gone. Think that's the last wave of air. The airwaves come at maybe like 75, 50, 25,000 or something like that. I'm not sure if it's timed or not. I don't really care. I don't think this mission's that hard. All you have to do is get tanks and turrets and run around getting research points and building smiley faces. Colossi trying to get up the hill. I'm like, dude, don't do that. Get out. These guys trying to get up the hill too. They did some damage to me. We're gonna bring some SCVs up to repair. Half these tanks back here aren't even doing anything. Hey! Okay, we gotta cancel this. This is why I always fail this achievement. Maybe if I hide them, they won't see them. What's up, guys? Crap. But I feel like it's a good decoy strategy. They're killing these instead of all my tanks. I don't know. I'm just waiting for this mission to be done, if you know what I mean. I don't know how you couldn't know what I mean. It's pretty self-explanatory. Oh, lots of attacks coming at once because of my sick decoy. They actually got off some PsyStorm. One tank got killed. 3 colossi here could be trouble. Oh, now there's 5, 6, million colossi! They're all dead still. This supply depot's dead too unless I repair it. War pigs, devil dogs, hammer security. Calling down mercenaries just because it's cool seeing all those guys fly down. We're gonna see how these guys do. See if they're real mercenaries or not. Let's move out. Bring the SCV. Bring these guys. We're taking the next attack on head on. No medics. Medics are for pansies. No upgrades, also for pansies. Only one tank upgrade still. That makes me sad. Protoss are over here rolling out their 3-2 upgrades, and I'm like, I'm 1-0, dude. But I got tanks. Tanks are too good. Alright, let's do the... Okay, that's a big attack. I'm not going to be able to beat that with these guys.
Mineral field
That's
depleted.
unfortunate. Well, guys, it's been fun. For ire! Oh, nice. PsyStorms. Run, dude. Run. Too slow. He died. Well, hopefully you enjoyed watching my mercenaries get blown to pieces. Give you something to do this mission since everything else is just watching how cool tanks are. Dead, dead, dead. Gonna get PsyStorm. Don't care. I think nope, didn't even get PsyStorm. Well played, sir. This missile turret's gonna burn. It's a race. Missile turret's gonna burn way first. Never mind, that race is over. More Colossi coming. They're now 3-3-3. Thermal Lance. Their damage is different in single player too. I'm pretty sure they do a bonus to light in multiplayer, unless I'm just like full of
Breach
shit.
of the doorway
People are gonna be like,
closed and
how are you in diamond? You
structural
don't even know what
access
Colossi damage do. But I can beat this mission, so that's all that matters. Protoss mission's coming up next. I'm going to do all 4 of them, of course. So Utter Darkness or Into the Dark or whatever the final one that's called that people have trouble with will be coming up before too long. But you still have to wait for it. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mission done.
You have prevailed.
Yeah, okay, so I prevailed. Okay. Complete missions, kill 20 enemies, didn't do that. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Destroyed 50 Protoss units, I definitely did not do that. I killed, does it not say? What the hell? Enemies killed by siege tanks, 371. Nice, that's the best thing ever. Yeah, apparently it doesn't tell you how many you killed. I killed like 5. Go me. Bye. Actually, I am going to put this at the end of this video because the next 4 missions are Protoss. I'm not going to show you in-base crap. We're getting awesome siege tank, 40 damage to primary target, and 75% less splash damage. So siege tanks are just stupidly overpowered now. Base, I still don't have the base stuff I want, so I'm going to hold off on that. And Cantina.
Lots of folks ready to fight.
Best mercenaries in the game. They do like 1250 damage in attack. Siege breakers. Hire them. Okay, Protoss missions. We're not even going to see those siege breakers for a long time.